So, how do I order copies of my book from Amazon that don't have that proof thing on it, but I also don't want to pay retail? Like, how do I just get a copy of my book at cost from Amazon? All right, that's what we're going to go over today. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm MK Williams. I'm an author and independent publisher. I love sharing my insights about all things self-publishing with you. Before I get into the details of today's video, don't forget to hit subscribe. That way you can be here every week as I release new videos on self-publishing, making a career to being an author, and now being a mompreneur. So today is probably going to be like a bit of a shorty video. So in the past, I've covered how you can order author copies of your books from Ingram Spark. As I see a lot of questions on that. KDP, I think, makes it a bit easier to order copies of your book. Now, obviously, anytime we're talking about Amazon, we're talking about multiple factors, right? We're talking about Amazon.com, the retail website, or we're talking about Amazon KDP, your author portal. Now, you always have the option of ordering your copies of your own book from Amazon.com, the retail portal, but the thing is you're going to pay full price, and they're going to see that like it's the same IP address and the same login for how you interact with KDP, and it's not going to suddenly like surge your rankings. So like, don't think you're being sneaky and you're going to buy hundreds of copies of your book from Amazon.com retail and you're suddenly going to be surging. Like they know what you're doing. They know. Okay. So today we're going to be talking about how you can order author copies. Now, some people are familiar with, you've probably seen other authors on different forum sites or even on YouTube showing how to get the proof copy. Now that has a band around it that says proof not for resale. Now there are some authors who take it really, sorry, I'm just going to hold up a copy of my book. So there are some authors like who take really seriously and they order a proof copy and they literally do their final edits on the proof copy, right? They're marking it up. I don't do that. And there's a few reasons why. Like I like trees. And so I would never want to have a copy of my book that I couldn't use for marketing that I marked up and I'm like, well, what am I going to do with this now? Because now I have the updated copy. So that's just not my process, but I know a lot of authors that is their process. And when I go through to show you how to order the author copies, you can also see ordering proof copies. But a proof copy will have the band on it that says proof copy not for resale. The author copy, it's literally the same thing that you could buy from retail, but you're just paying for it at cost. Now this can be just because you want to have like a copy on your bookshelf, like you want to be able to give copies to your mom, to like your partner, to your friends, whatever. Like these are the copies that you would order. This can also be copies that you are then going to take to like a book fair or a convention, like whatever it is. Just know that like your priority on the shipping list is lower, right? Like if you were to buy it retail, you would get it whatever shipping you would usually get, like as an Amazon customer. When you're buying the author copy, they're like, well, we know like don't get it when you get it. So you'll see that when I do go through the walkthrough. So I'm actually going to go through right now and show you the exact steps on my KDP dashboard for ordering this book. Actually, these 3 books. I needed to restock on a few of them. Okay, here's how you do it. Okay, so I have some inventory that I'm completely out of, and I always like to have at least one copy of all my books. And now I have the second edition of Self-Publishing for the First Time Author. Now, by the time you're watching this tutorial, that second edition will have long past launched. But in the real world time, I would like to have this ordered, hopefully in my hand by the time I'm recording the video to tell you all about the second edition. So welcome to time travel via videos. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to be ordering my author copies. Now, these are not proof copies. These are author copies. It will not have the proof band on it. So actually, once a book is published, the first thing I could click on is order author copies. If for any reason I wanted to navigate over here, I could order them from this menu as well. But it's the first thing that's popping up, order author copies. So I'm going to click on that. Okay, it's asking me for the quantity. I just want one of each. I just want one of each of my books right now, especially for the second edition. So I'm going to submit order. This is going to add it to my cart. I don't have to do this all right now. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my KDP and keep adding all of these, because I would like to have the hardcover as well. Every time I go in, it is updating my cart, thank goodness. All right, now I'm currently out of Going Wide and the Alpha Nina, so I'm going to add my author copy for the Alpha Nina as well. Just need one. Yeah, like at a minimum, I always want one copy of all of my books. Perfect, they're all showing up. Okay, so as you can see, all of these books are now showing in my cart for Amazon. I'm at $16.97. That is not enough for free shipping. So I may go back and actually add a few more of each of these, but for Going Wide, I'd sold out of that, and now you're seeing the price here. Now this is not the retail price, this is the author price. They're literally selling this to me at cost right now, because I'm just buying it as an author copy. I'm not buying it for retail. So I think I'm actually gonna up two of these. Oh, I'm so close to free shipping. Perfect. Okay, so hopefully this qualifies for free shipping for $26.69. If not, then I'm going to drop it back to get one of each of these. But what I want to do is I actually want to show you getting the same exact things through IngramSpark, what the price difference is going to be. Now it's a little tough to compare because I don't currently have the hardcover on IngramSpark. I'm still waiting for that, but you can at least see the price difference. Okay, I have scrolled past where my address is because y'all don't need to see that. Okay, let's just update the order total just to see what that is. Okay, so I've updated the order total. Now this is just getting 2 of self-publishing for the first time author, 2 of Going Wide, 2 of the Alpha Nina, all in the paperback. I don't even have the hardcover for the self-publishing for the first time author on here. So this one has 1 fewer book than the Amazon order, and this is already almost $10 more expensive, and it's on the most basic shipping. So I'm obviously going to save money ordering from Amazon. So it will be interesting to see what I think about the quality. Fun fact, Lightning Source does both the printing, so I'm a little skeptical of like, well, why would it be different? But yeah, let's go ahead, proceed to checkout and see if we can get some free shipping. Okay, so it looks like free shipping is not going to be an option, so I'm going to go back and actually change my order, just because I'm not going to order extraneous copies of my books if I don't need to, but that's good to know that it doesn't qualify for free shipping. That's a bummer. Okay, let me go ahead and update that, and I will put the order through. But that is how you order your author copies on Amazon. It goes through into your cart like you would order anything else on Amazon, and then you pay for it and you pick your shipping as you would usually. So that's how you do it. Okay, folks, and it's that simple just to go ahead and order the books. Now, as you can see, there's no free shipping available when I ordered my author copies. That was a bit of a bummer, but I did get them. They did estimate I wouldn't get the books for like 3 weeks, and I got them within a week. So that was one nice thing. Amazon will usually overestimate how long something takes, and they're like, "Oh, surprise! You're getting them at a normal time." I have another video on that you can watch. So yeah, so that is how you order author copies on Amazon KDP. It's super simple. It's super easy. But what other questions do you have about Amazon KDP, about the platform? Let me know. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to hit like or subscribe, or you can actually click that brand new thanks button. That lets YouTube know that you're getting value from this information and can get it in front of authors like us. Now you can get back to writing your book. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really found it helpful and informative. And before you head on to watch another video on YouTube, on this channel or another channel, or go back to actually write your book, I want to let you know that I answer a lot of other questions on this channel, really short, to the point, succinct, one question, one answer. But I've pretty much downloaded my brain into my Author Your Ambition books, and you can get these anywhere that you can find books. So whether you're just starting out writing, whether you're figuring out your plan for self-publishing, you're trying to figure out marketing, I pretty much have a book for you. So self-publishing for the first-time author, book marketing for the first-time author, how to write your first novel, and Going Wide are all available, like I said, anywhere that you can find great books, and you can easily find all the links and the different retailers if you go to authorYourAmbition.com/books. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.